More now than ever to watch the health of our skin. Amanda?
Summer has finally arrived, which means time for fun in the sun. But before you head outdoors, let's take a few moments to refresh the ABCs of summer skincare. Premier New York City dermatologist Dr. Joshua Zeichner and beauty expert Justine Santinello are here to share their expert tips on protecting, reviving, and restoring skin's health and glow. Good morning to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Dr. Z, let's start with you. What do we need to know besides lathering ourselves with sunscreen this summer?
Yeah, so the conversation is all about protecting yourself from the skin in general. We know that UV light causes both sunburn and later in life is also associated with the development of skin cancers. So it's really important to be proactive, seek shade, wear your sunscreen, and protect yourself. And for those people who still are resistant because they want that tan, I resort to appealing to their vanity because we know that UV light also causes wrinkles.
Right, and that's something that really hits home, I think, for most people. In fact, there was a recent study, the Rock Skincare Wrinkle Ranking Study, and it found the top 50 wrinkle-prone areas in the United States based off of lifestyle, occupation, environmental factors. So something to be aware of, and even more reason to be using a daily SPF with retinol. So here we have the Rock Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Daily Moisturizer, and this has both UVA and UVB protection, SPF 30, and after about 12 weeks, you're going to notice that those deep wrinkles have been visibly diminished.
Now, in general, I tell my patients the best sunscreen is the one you're actually applying to your skin, because your sunscreen is doing you no good if it's in your medicine cabinet or if it's in your beach bag. And there are a variety of different vehicles available for you, different formulations. We're talking about creams, gels, lotions, sticks. And we know that consumers are not applying their sunscreens the way that they should be. In fact, people are applying up to 50% less sunscreen than they should, so they're really not getting adequate levels of protection. And the general rule for something like a lotion is that you want to apply about 1 ounce of sunscreen for your entire body. And to translate that, that's about the size of a golf ball or a shot glass, and you should reapply about every 2 hours when you're out in the sun.
You also want to make sure that you like the sunscreen that you're using. You want it to be sheer. You want it to be lightweight on the skin. So here we have the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. It has SPF 45, and it's formulated with a Helioplex technology to give you that superior UVA, UVB protection. But something I think is really amazing, now through July, every product that is sold with SPF, Neutrogena is going to donate one to a family in need, up to $10 million. Which is really huge. And you know, something else important that I've learned from Dr. Z is the importance of hydration for our skin. Hydrated skin is soft, it's smooth, and most importantly, it's healthy. So you want to make sure the products you're using hydrate. So here we have the Aveeno Protect Plus Hydrate Lotion Sunscreen. This has a broad spectrum SPF 30, and this is formulated with an Active Naturals colloidal oatmeal. So this is going to give your skin that 24-hour hydration against things like salt water and chlorine and sweat, which really tend to dehydrate the skin during these hot months.
Yeah, and just as Justine said, hydration is important 365 days out of the year. Now, we commonly have that conversation a little bit more so in the wintertime, but because of all of those factors at the beach and at the pool, it's important to improve hydration, moisturize, and really keep that skin barrier in as good shape as possible.
Now, you did mention 3 different products that, have a lot of similarities but differences. Now, is there a product that has all 3 of those that can hydrate, protect, and decrease the look of wrinkles?
You know, I don't think that there's any perfect product out there.
Right.
When selecting sunscreens, you really have to take into consideration your skin type and personal preferences.
All right. Thank you both for your time this morning, and happy summer to you.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.
And don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be back before you know it.